Hi everyone. Welcome to Race to IAS Current Affairs Guru. Today we are going to look into the topic Kerala Police Act Amendment which happened recently, introducing a section 118A to the existing Kerala Police Act. If you are new to the channel, do like, share and subscribe for more updates. So what is happening? Kerala Governor Arif Muhammad Khan recently signed an ordinance amending the law to give the police more powers to prosecute persons who exploit various communication platforms to slander the fellow citizens. This ordinance has introduced a new provision, Section 1A, to the Act. This amendment proposes 3 years imprisonment or a fine up to rupees 10,000 or both for those convicted for producing, publishing or disseminating derogatory content through any means of communication, which includes laptop, mobile phones and smartphones, to intimidate, insult or defame any person. And in the wake of strong opposition from the media, civil society and the opposition, the government has decided not to implement this newly added section of the Kerala Police Act 2011. What are the key provisions of Section 118A? According to the amendment, whoever makes, expresses, publishes through any kind of mode of communication any matter or subject for threatening, abusing, humiliating or defaming a person or a class of persons, knowing it to be false, and that causes injury to mind, reputation or property of such persons or class of persons or any other person in whom they have interest, shall on conviction be punished with imprisonment for a term which may extend to 3 years or with fine which may extend to 10,000 rupees or with both. Police can initiate criminal charges on citizens for any kind of communication through any medium which could be considered defamatory. And police can initiate criminal charges not just on the petition of the victim but also on anyone in whom they have interest. So why is there rising criticism? The government claims that this amendment is made in the background of various issues in the cyberspace which needs to be monitored, but there is rising criticism. This amendment has not defined various terms like injury to mind, which is abstract and has been left to the subjective interpretation of the police to slap criminal charges against anyone. And many critics have expressed the concern that this amendment curtails the freedom of speech, which is a fundamental right guaranteed by the Constitution under Article 19, Clause 1, Clause A. Since the terms are not defined well, these could be misused by individuals or the government to curtail criticism. That's all about the topic today. Thank you and have a great day.